What is up, y'all? It is that Cajun Man, and today I am back with Ring Code. What happened last video? There was a serial killer called the Nail Man. And basically, if you really hated a person so much, all you had to do is write down their name, put it on a doll, and then put it in the, like, hang it on the back of a tree, or hang it on a tree in the back of a church. And they be dead like a motherfucker. So, we also saw that this little boy's father was supposedly the culprit, even though we know that's not true. And we have to figure out who the real culprit is, because we made a promise to him. And we gonna get him, bro. We gonna get him. Make sure to like and subscribe. You know, last video, I set that goal. 5 likes after 3 hours the video was made for a double upload. It wasn't reached, but that's fine now, because I got y'all again. If y'all can do it this time, then I'll also double upload. Alright? Spoil y'all a little bit, because I haven't uploaded in a hot minute. I'm just returning. So, let's continue where you left off. I have to return back to the thingamabob. I literally forgot. Okay, I gotta go back over there. It's over here.
You better hurry!
I am hurrying. I just hope I don't get lost. In which it might just happen again, because I literally forgot where to go. Okay, it's not there, obviously.
Master, you gotta hurry!
I'm finally getting to it. I'm so sorry, y'all. I finally found it. I'm so sorry, y'all. That's it. Forever for no reason. Alright, here we go.
It's
Finally
the
got it.
peacekeepers. Stay hidden. Huh? Oh, right. Chief. And that peacekeeper from the clock tower. Seth Burrows. A high-ranking peacekeeper. He's quite infamous for being sly and persistent.
Well, we sure got some heavy rain again, huh? The humidity makes my hair fuzzier than normal.
I don't care.
Huh? What did you say?
I don't care.
You were
More
not talking.
importantly, you sent your detectives to interfere with the Nailman case, didn't you? We have witnesses.
Nailman? Now that you mention it, there was a case like that before. Oh, wait, no. I don't know anything.
This flower, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Huh?
Created by Amaterasu Corp's research, this precious work of art is adapted to Kanai Ward's environment. something beautiful withers, it fills me with an inexplicable sorrow. I feel so sad that it makes me want to sink a ship.
I don't follow.
The Nailman affair will be handled by the Peacekeepers. You and your team will withdraw immediately. Bring in the detectives you sent out. The Peacekeepers will take custody of them.
Hold on! I don't know what detectives you're talking about, and I don't know where any of them are.
I'll wait until this flower withers. You have 3 hours. I'll not wait a second longer. If you fail to meet my demands, you will suffer the same fate as this flower.
Fine, I get it, but... can't you give me more time?
He's gone.
Okay.
Chief Yako, are you alright?
Oh, Yuma. And Alara, too. Yeesh, this is bad. Listen, the Peacekeepers just came by.
I know. We were watching from over there.
Huh? You were watching? You could have at least helped me out. Hold on. Are you two the detectives they were talking about?
I'm sorry. It's a long story, but it was probably us.
I mean,
You gotta be kidding me! Why? What's going on?
It's exactly as the Peacekeeper said. We are currently pursuing the Nailman case. We'd like to search around the church. I was about to ask you to take us there, but you seem rather busy.
Yeah, I'm real busy now, thanks to you two! You're gonna keep investigating? Not gonna help your chief out of a jam? Look, we've got 3 hours before I'm taken away. If that happens, the last detective agency in town is done for.
Would you rather hand us over to the Peacekeepers?
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm the chief. I'd rather turn myself in than ever sell anyone out. Though, I wouldn't want to do that either, if I'm being honest. Never mind, forget what I just said.
Man, he does not know when to stop.
What should we do, Alara?
There's only one person who'll be taken into custody. It's not the chief, not us. It's the Nailman. You will find the real culprit and turn the murderer over to the Peacekeepers as originally planned. With enough evidence, they will have no room to reject the truth.
But we only have 3 hours.
3 hours is more than enough. I will give my utmost effort as your assistant. With my logic, anything is possible.
I don't really get it, but it seems best to leave it to you two. You said you wanted to go to the church? Let me mark it on the map. It's for the best that I don't tag along. If we're seen together, things will get even more sticky. I'll be right here, waiting for good news. I'm counting on you.
got
Yes,
it.
we're off.
3 hours. You've got 3 hours to solve the case. Seriously, I'm counting on you. There's still so much I need to do.
well, that was a lot to unpack, but
You can get to the church from Kamasaki District. Time is short.
Let's hurry!
should have gone, bro. Oh, now this is the way I go to get to the church. So I was moving ahead then.
So the Nailman urban legend originated at this church.
There aren't any ghosts here, are there? It's safe, right?
How are you scared?
What's the matter, Halara?
I hate churches. I find them devoid of value.
Huh? Why is that?
Because prayer is obviously inferior to payment. Just look at the tragedies the city has seen. There is no God to save you. The lost lamb should look to detectives for help instead, don't you think?
I don't know about that. Depends on the individual.
Forget it. For now, let's talk to the people around the church.
Will they even listen to us?
They can't say no if we say we're on assignment for the Peacekeepers.
Is it okay to lie like that?
Whether it's okay or not is secondary. Our priority is to solve the case. In order to achieve that, deception is at times required. Now, let us educate those who are here that their true savior isn't beyond the rain clouds.
Yeah? Oh my god.
What is it you wanted to speak about?
I've already spoken to the Peacekeepers a bunch of times. How many times do I gotta say it?
Hasn't the culprit already been arrested?
Oh my god. Hold up, bro. He got a piece of jelly on his head. Oh lord.
Well, I don't mind. I have time to talk.
Hello?
How long are you going to stand around like some tombstone?
Damn.
Our time is short. Why do you think we've gathered them here?
Oh, yeah. We have to question them, right?
It's your move. Play your card.
Do I really have to do this? I guess Halara seems intent on being the assistant.
But Hilary is so damn evil.
It'd go much faster if Halara did this, Master.
But I have to do it. No point in wasting time thinking about it.
Time for an investigation.
I gotta talk to the dude with jelly on his head first, bro.
And you are...
Jelly man.
I do the odd jobs like cleaning around the church. I also care for the forest.
Do you know anything about the Nailman?
I often patrol the woods, but I'm usually asleep at night. When morning comes around, there are dolls nailed to the trees. It's tough to clean all of them up. I've never seen the Nail Man himself, but I've seen people enter the forest plenty of times.
Have you ever talked to them?
I have, but they typically run away. Some get surprised and leave their nails and doll behind. I chase after them to give them back their dolls, but I'm never fast enough. They always get away.
That makes sense with a body like that.
I understand. Thank you very
I
much.
cannot laugh. Shoulda got me, bro. You disrespectful. Yo, shoulda got me disrespectful as fuck.
Are you the priest of this church?
That's right. My family has served this church for many generations. Though I only became a man of the cloth in recent years, the blood of martyrs spanning centuries dwells within me. Thus, my existence is but a piece of the eternal prayers offered. That is my mission, as the divine has guided me to do.
I don't get why, but he sure seems proud to be a priest.
Do you know about the Nailman?
You got a long ass fucking nose.
Of course. I have no idea how that rumor spread around. Perhaps it was even started by a wish made by those seeking salvation, which created the fantasy of Nail Man.
Salvation? The people of this city must be crazy if they look to the Nail Man for salvation.
Hey, that actually sounds kind of cool. I know how they feel. I want to tie you up and go to a world where it's just you and me, Master.
Isn't it basically already like that?
Yeah. But it feels like a Byakuya and fucking Toko relationship right now. Actually, no, I'm gonna talk to you guys.
Excuse me, but you are...
Do you even have to ask? You know who I am.
Huh? No, I think today is the first time we've met.
His hair is Loki
What?
doing the Ubisoft.
You're
logo.
investigating the Nail Man, and you don't know who I am?
What's that supposed to mean?
This must be the clergy member on the report who was the first to find the body.
Yeah, that's right. I was the first on the scene.
Right, it was on the report. I'm impressed Halar was able to realize it so quickly.
I've been attending every day since I was first baptized here as a child. That's how pious I am. But I don't work here, so it's not like I'm a clergy member. I just love mystical places like this. There's an otherworldly feeling to it, you know?
You know,
I
honestly,
love
he
researching
might
this
be
type
a
of stuff,
culprit.
which is why I've been keeping an eye on Nailman activity for a while now.
So, you know a lot about the Nailman.
That's an understatement. In fact, you could say I'm an expert in Nailman research.
In that case, what do you think about the Clock Tower murder? Though it seems the suspect has already been arrested.
I think he was framed.
You do? Then who do you think the real killer is?
The real Nailman, obviously. The Peacekeepers are making a big mistake. Listen, the Nailman exists. The Nailman is summoned through a ritual and commits murder based on a sacrificial doll.
That's impossible.
Yeah, I get it. You probably want proof. In that case, look for a doll in the forest. You'll find a nailed doll with a name tag for the Dark Ceremony. Whoever's name is on it is the Nailman's next target. Just follow someone in town with the same name. If you're lucky, you might have a run-in with the Nailman. Unfortunately, I wasn't so lucky.
I've missed him by just a hair 4 times already.
I see. So you can guess the next victim based on each doll's name tag.
I was so close at the clock tower, too.
Like,
I found
yo,
someone whose name matched a name tag and figured out she was heading to the clock tower. I called the Peacekeepers and entered the clock tower, but I was too late.
Damn it! If only I'd acted sooner.
I genuinely believe he's the Nailman,
I was
bro.
so close to meeting the Nailman.
Guess he just wants to meet the Nailman and doesn't care about preventing the murders. So he's an occult enthusiast? Seems like a huge weirdo.
He's like, I don't know, bro. He's weird. He's weird as fuck. Like, he's already suspicious to me, bro. Trust no one.
You are...
What are you, blind? I'm a nun, obviously. You got some nerve, calling me here out of nowhere. Do you know how busy I am with choir practice? I'll kill your ass in the name of God!
Sorry.
Bro, don't back
She's
down,
the
bro.
type my master has trouble with.
I'll have you know, my dad is a higher up at Amaterasu Corporation. I don't care if you're on a mission from the Peacekeepers. If you piss me off, Papa will make you regret it.
Man, this is why you gotta cast on. Stop
Right.
talking to me.
I'd just like to ask some questions. I'll keep it quick. Do you know anything about this Nailman?
You mean the guy nailing up dolls? Well, I have seen someone going into the forest late at night.
Might be Jelly
Whenever
Cake.
I've gone into the forest afterward, I usually find dolls nailed to the trees. The dolls have names written in what looks like blood. It's creepy as hell, really. In other words, it's totally metal.
I see. By the way, what happened to your right hand? Did you get hurt?
Hey, don't stare. It's nothing. I went a little overboard while practicing an instrument.
Instrument?
I'm working on this new thing I call death metal choir. I was messing around on the bass and, well, you know.
Is that your dominant hand?
What kind of question is that? You want to die or something?
Yo, Maki?
It is her dominant hand. I'm sure of it.
I see. I've talked to everyone. Halara, is there anything you'd like to ask them?
Only end your turn once you've secured a shot at victory.
Does that mean I should gather more information? What else should I ask about?
I'm in your shoes. Oh yeah, the past one.
There have been several Nailman cases in the past, right? Does anyone
We
know
need to see if
anything
they're
about past
consistent or
cases?
not.
You know a lot about these things, right?
Yeah, you can ask me anything about the Nailman.
Look at his
including
shoes, bro.
all past cases,
That
obviously.
it had to. Yo,
I
it
was
has
the
to be
first to
him,
find
bro.
the body every time.
It's not sneakers nor
Every
loafers,
time?
bro. Stop playing with me.
There's no reason to look surprised. I already told you how I did it. I find dolls with name tags in the forest. Then, I look for whoever's supposed to be the next victim. But every time I find a victim, they're already dead.
Being the first on scene each time sounds super suspicious.
That's what I'm
You think
saying.
I'm suspicious, don't you? I suppose you would. The first person on the scene can always lie and say they discovered the body in a locked room. But the thing is, I've never been alone when I've discovered a body. All of the crime scenes had no way in or out, so I'd open them with someone nearby, or by asking the peacekeepers.
So the body's discovery was never done alone. If that's true, then all the rooms really were locked.
Master, why don't you ask for more details about past cases for now?
Can you tell me more about each case?
There have been 3 Nailman cases in the past 6 months, excluding the one at the clock tower. The first happened 6 months ago at a secret club in Kamasaki District. It's essentially a members-only casino, the victim-owned the place. At the time, the Nailman was just a name you'd sometimes hear about in urban legends. But I had a personal interest in the Nailman, so I started researching him. And then it happened. I came across another murder while investigating a name tag I found in the forest. I knew then that it had to be the Nailman.
And that crime scene was also within a locked room?
Yeah, all of the Nailman crime scenes have common characteristics. There's always a corpse and doll coated in nails, and also the murderer leaves no trace behind. Isn't that bizarre? See why I'm so interested in the Nailman?
I totally get it.
Weird.
Don't empathize with him.
The secret club was the first locked room mystery. As for the second, it was at a mansion in the residential area near Ginma District. About 3 months ago, the owner of the mansion was murdered in the building's study. The crime scene again took place in a locked room with a corpse and doll covered in nails inside. Considering all this, there's no doubt it was committed by the Nailman. By then, I knew the legendary Nailman had descended upon Kanai Ward. The third locked room mystery occurred a month ago. A woman was killed in an art gallery storage in Ginma district. It also featured a body and a doll covered in nails in a completely locked room. And today, the fourth locked room mystery happened at the clock tower. That's every single Nailman case. At least, for now. I'm sure the Nailman will continue on. He will enact revenge for the people of Kanai Ward.
What is he talking about? This information was obtained from the church worshiper. Jesus Christ. About the dolls.
That reminds me, is there any information about the dolls used in the Nailman ceremonies? I know a few have been found at the crime scenes, too.
You find that stuff in any doll shop.
Doll shop?
Huh? You haven't seen one? What are you, a foreigner or something? Around here, all the craft shops have been selling fancy dolls for a long time. They were mostly souvenirs for tourists, but that industry is long gone now. Some places still sell them at steep discounts just to get rid of their stock. If you know where to look, you'll see mountains of illegally discarded dolls all over the place.
I see. So they aren't much of a clue given how easy they are to obtain. Has anyone noticed strange things happening near the church lately?
Wow, what a big question.
Oh, now that you mention it...
What is it? Please, any small detail will help.
Something strange was burning in the incinerator earlier.
What do you mean by strange?
I thought it was a rope, but all I can say is it looks strange.
Can you try drawing what it looked like?
His ass is
It
not
does
drawing.
look like some sort of bizarre rope.
It's like a centipede with legs missing from one side. Looks delicious.
Like what, bro?
I was worried that it wasn't supposed to be burned, so I tried to take it out. But I was too late. It was completely incinerated.
So that's how they got
I
down.
asked
from
around
the
to
clock
see if
tower.
anyone knew about it, but everyone claimed they hadn't thrown away anything like it. The incinerator is surrounded by a locked fence. Only clergy can access it.
So, no one here recognized it?
I didn't even work here in the first place.
Only clergy can access the incinerator, but no one claims to have thrown it away.
I don't know if this has anything to do with the case, but something's fishy.
The remains of a strangely shaped rope found in the church incinerator. Okay, obviously it has to be somebody in the church. I'm guessing it's the dude, it's the occult dude or the priest himself.
A watchmaker
Those are
was
my
arrested
literal
earlier.
only two guesses.
He's suspected of being involved in the Nailman incident. Does anyone know anything about him?
A watchmaker? You mean G.A. Colin? I've asked him to fix the church clock several times. To think that he's the Nailman.
Well, it hasn't been proven that he's the culprit yet.
Oh, I see. But if it were him, no one would blame him.
What do you
Also,
mean?
he quite literally just said
This
that he
city
called
has completely changed. Everyone is seeking salvation in some way. The Nailman was born out of our situation.
You mean the Nailman is what the people actually wanted?
Many would certainly deny it, But the nailed dolls continue to appear in our forest. If the Nail Man acts as their agent, then they are also the Nail Man. In a way. That's how I see it. What do you think?
It's true. The Nailman could be seen as a savior to some people. After all, he kills the people you want dead for you. I mean, the victim had it coming for doing something worth getting killed over, right?
Nope. Quite literally could be over some stupid petition, like...
I think I've asked about everything I wanted to find out.
Looks like time is almost up. Let's get going.
Was that okay?
Yes, it will suffice. Thank you for your cooperation. You should study their faces well. They may end up being accused of the murders.
I'm telling you, it's that dude in the back, bro. I'm telling you.
Huh? You need to remember every face, so you can spot them, even if they flee through a crowd.
Wait! Do you mean the actual culprit is one of them?
Yes.
Perhaps. There's not enough information
It
yet
has to
act
be
on.
one of the people at the church.
We have no time to
It's
waste.
one or two people because of the shoes. That's the
Let's
one.
investigate the other crime scenes. Best not to scramble what little gray matter rests in your head. So let's examine the crime scenes chronologically.
Okay. Well, the first murder occurred at...
See. Well, no. What? I'm pretty sure. No, it had to be a secret club, right? Because that shit was 6 months ago.
It's the secret club in the Kamasaki district, right?
Correct. Let's
Okay,
hurry.
that's what I'm saying.
I won't allow time to be wasted.
This should have me terrified. I thought it was wrong because the cutscene, bro. Okay, that's good. Kamasaki district.
Halara? I've been thinking. The first incident was 6 months ago, right? If we go to the crime scene now, there's nothing left to investigate.
You think it will be a waste of time? There's no need to worry about that.
So, you have a plan then?
No.
What? You're working with Halara Nightmare. What more could you possibly ask for? Now, let's be swift.
Huh? Right.
I don't really get it, but talk about confidence. Where's the secret
Yeah.
club?
I wonder. It's not like it's
I smell a mystery. I'm all hyped up.
This appears to be the crime scene, but it's sealed off. They've left it like this for
It's like
6
go under it,
months?
No doubt they've shirked their obligation to clean up. I suspect the peacekeepers are lazy to a fault.
Don't karate chop.
Huh?
Don't yell, like bro.
It's open. Let's go inside.
She crazy for that one though. Could just went under it. What
The
heck?
peacekeepers may be sloppy, but even they wouldn't leave the crime scene completely untouched. The body was probably found around here. The victim's name is Suguma Iho, an old man who owned this place. His reputation left much to be desired. This place was an illegal casino operating at obscene rates. Even the cheating was rampant.
You sure know a lot about it. When did you...
I told you, I gathered my own intel while waiting at the cafe. The real interesting note is that this crime scene also had no way in or out. At the time of discovery, the door was locked from the inside.
There aren't any windows either, which is expected given that it's underground. There are air vents, but they have secure covers barring entry. Besides, no one's able to reach that high up.
No windows. The only way in and out is the door that was locked from the inside. It's a locked room mystery! Locked room mystery!
Okay, bro.
But there's not much more to
That's it. What?
investigate. We'll know what state the body was in at the time of discovery.
I told you not to worry. The conditions have all been met.
Conditions?
Don't tell me you've forgotten I'm a master detective.
Oh, your forte.
My forte is post-cognition, the power to see the past.
That is a
However, it
fire
can only
for
be
that.
used at murder scenes. To be precise, I can only see how the crime scene appeared at the time it was first discovered.
That is
Another way to
fire.
describe it would be as crime scene limited psychometry, if that's easier to understand.
That's amazing! It's like the perfect forte for a detective!
That's what I'm saying, bro.
My power allows me to see the moment the first witness saw the crime scene. Not the culprit, not the victim, but how it appeared when a third party first entered. The memory or perception of the witness does not affect my postcognition. What I see is what actually was there. When it comes to my power, the witness is not a camera or a recording device, but rather a trigger. Perhaps the best way to think of it is like a bookmark stuck between the pages of when the body was found. Well, there's no point in wasting more time explaining. Let's have a look.
That power sure is convenient. Explains all the confidence. It's similar to the Mystery Labyrinth, where I recreate the crime scene in your mind. But now it's done in the real world. Although, it is limited to both the crime scene and the moment of first discovery.
But still, it's amazing.
On the other hand, my master's got nothing. Why is life so unfair? Now I'm angry! Master, can I nibble on your heart to help cheer me up?
Of course not.
Alaris Forte's post-cognition. This shows the crime scene as it was first discovered. The fact that that's evidence in itself is kind of crazy.
Post-cognition. I wonder what it's like. All I can do is wait for the report.
Well, do I have some good news for you?
What is it this time?
Master, try to remember. Did you feel anything back on the Amaterasu Express? You know, when the other master detectives used their powers?
This sensation. I felt it when Aphex used his powers. Somehow, it feels like I can hear what Poochie hears. Right. I can sense whenever a master detective uses their power.
Yes, that's it! Maybe your coalescence will work now.
Coalescence?
Coalescence?
Simply put, it's the ability to share someone else's power. On the train, you only felt the resonance of other people's fortes, but its true function is to share their powers.
Wait, then that means I can also see the scene in the past with Halara? That's amazing! Is this your ability, Shinigami?
Nope.
Something like that. conditions for it to activate. You must kiss someone to share their ability.
Oh my god, bro.
What? Kiss Halara?
Ha! I lied. Why did you blush? Did you really want to? You still don't know if Halara is a boy or a girl.
Oh, quit messing around and tell me how it works.
You need permission from the person sharing the ability first. Then, you must hold hands while the ability is active. That's it.
Okay, I can do that. Halara. Halara?
I need you to be quiet. I'm concentrating.
Sorry, but there's something I want to ask.
Coalescence. Hold hands. You and me.
Yes, that way I'll be able to see the past too. I think.
My sources made no mention of such an ability. In fact, you're just a trainee.
Yeah, but I just remembered I had it. Anyway, we don't have much time. Let's try it.
I have no intention of getting friendly with you.
Oh,
come on,
it's
Halara.
not like that.
I despise you.
Huh?
Just the thought of holding your hand makes my skin crawl.
I didn't know you hated me so much.
Let me be clear. I don't just hate you in particular. I despise all of humanity equally. I don't trust anyone, except the dead.
What is up with Halara, bro?
I had a feeling. Halara must be a demon straight from hell.
Then why did you choose to help me with the investigation?
As I told you in the beginning, I always work sincerely for the payment I receive. As long as you promise payment, I will promise my utmost efforts as a professional.
Then please, hold my hand. It's necessary for the investigation. You can add this to my bill if you want. You'll agree then, right?
Yeah? That works.
Fine. If it's what I must do as a detective, then I have no choice but to agree.
Damn, he is short. Huh?
Huh? I can see it. Everything looks different than a moment ago. Incredible. So this is post-cognition.
The body, bro.
Can you really see it? So your coalescence is real. I didn't expect you to already have your own forte. Well, this does save me the trouble of reporting it back to you, but it's quite inconvenient to keep our hands joined. Very well. Go ahead and lead the investigation.
Me?
If you can see
Yes,
what I
bro.
see, that would be for the best. I'm only acting as your assistant, after all. This is quite the bizarre crime scene. But unusual crime scenes are expected when you work for the WDO. Now, let's see what you're capable of.
Got you. Investigation. Again. There doesn't appear to be any clues on top of the roulette table. My brain like blanked. I forgot to read, y'all. Sorry. There's nothing underneath either. We should check someplace else. Right, let's do that. Who's that? There's a glass on the counter. It has a thin layer of dust, so it could have been there since the incident. A key was in the glass at the time the body was discovered. If you want to investigate, we should use post-cognition. Right, yeah. Anything else? Oh, slot machine. There's a slot machine here. It's been untouched for a while, so it's covered in dust. As far as I can tell, there are no traces that could be related to the crime.
Well,
I'm curious about the scene at the time of the discovery of the corpse. Use post-cognition. Alright, I'll give it a try. The vent? There's a vent here. The four corners of the cover are screwed down, so I don't think it'll open. I doubt the cover can be opened when it's like this.
but
It's too early to conclude there's no useful information. Compare it with what was last seen in post-cognition. I'm gonna get so sick of that word, I swear. I swear. Right, I'll give it a try. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Oh, wait, oh my god, I'm dumbass.
A body.
God.
I see a body. The murder scene through Halara's eyes is completely silent. There are dolls nailed to the walls and floor, and a corpse pinned down with nails in a similar fashion. This all feels like a dream. It doesn't seem real. There are abnormal decorations all around the crime scene. And it's so quiet.
She has like the same neck thingy as the most recent.
It's a man's corpse. He's probably around 60 years old.
This dude's Dracula, man.
His body is pinned against the wall with countless nails. There isn't much bleeding, so the nails must have been hammered in after he died.
You're starting to get the hang of this. Not too shabby.
Oh, there are marks on him, signs that he was strangled. The vertical scratch marks were probably made when he resisted.
the most basic of basic observations. Well, at least you noticed.
It's thanks to everything I taught you in the clock tower. Such an awesome mentor.
This situation is identical to the murder at the clock tower.
The culprit first strangled the victim to death, and then decorated the room afterward.
But why?
There were signs of strangulation and vertical scratch marks on the victim's neck. I mean, shit. He might have been.
Hey,
I don't know,
this
man.
vent. The cover is in place, but it hasn't been screwed on. Which means it could be easily removed, right?
What are you doing? You can't touch what you see in post-cognition, even if you happen to be 3 meters tall.
Oh, I see. But I think this will be an important clue. The vent is about 40 by 30 centimeters. A thin adult can probably pass through.
Dog. Oh my god. Oh my god. I swear I had this case. I swear it's a open and shut case already, bro. I swear. At the time of the murder, the cover was not screwed down. A slender adult might be able to get I'm telling you, it's an open and shut case.
I knew it.
I am very confident in my decision. Sure enough, the secret club has dolls nailed to the wall too.
Yeah.
That must be the nail man's calling card. They're nailed to the wall seemingly at random, facing all directions. I can't find a pattern. There's nothing that can be connected to the culprit. Let's try checking someplace else. Okay.
By the way, Yuna, did you notice the nail below the vent?
Below the vent?
Why the fuck is that there?
Huh, some of the nails are bent downward. Maybe they were hammered in a hurry.
Or perhaps there's another reason.
The rope.
Another reason?
Some of the nails beneath the vent are bent downward. Okay, postcard issue. The key?
Oh, there's a key in the glass. Is it the key to the room?
Seems like it. By the way, being an illegal casino, the security was extremely tight. There's only one master key.
But this shit is so bright. God damn!
It's also a special key that can't be duplicated.
If it was thrown in from outside the vent, it wouldn't be inside the glass.
So this is definitely another locked room mystery! Hooray! I'm so glad I met you!
Pipe down. There was a room key inside the glass on the counter. Slot machine.
Yeah.
Is that blood on it? The slot machine is spotless. Looks like it was well taken care of. There's nothing here of interest.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Okay. By the way, that was looking yesterday. There's blood on it, gang. Name of it on the table. What's the mission? Was this moved during the incident? As far as I can tell, this was even related to the case.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's check another place. Doll table.
That's...
There's a doll nailed to the roulette table too.
I see.
There's also a doll nail right here in the middle of the roulette wheel. The doll itself seems to be the same as the others. There doesn't seem to be anything noteworthy. That is in of itself sufficient knowledge. Let's check someplace else. Okay, that's it. Yeah. That's it. That is sick. I fucking love it.
What a rich fragrance!
Just.
That's...
The chairs are lined up neatly. Did someone rearrange the chairs after the incident?
Well,
Either the peacekeepers did so, or the staff here did. Either way, it's not something to worry about. True, I'll check someplace else. Entrance door. Franco?
What does that mean?
When the body was discovered, this door was locked from the inside. There is no other way into or out of the room. In other words, it's a locked room mystery. Locked room mystery! Things are heating up. Okay. Now I'm gonna say it, Bert.
That's...
The chair is knocked over. Oh, duh! Could this be evidence of a struggle between the victim and the culprit? I don't know about that. The culprit could have knocked it over on purpose to throw off the investigation. There's not much we can get from it other than the fact that it's knocked over. Let's check elsewhere. Right.
The lock is broken. Maybe someone broke it and forced their way in, like at the clock tower. But from the looks of it, there's no sign of the lock or door being tampered with.
Okay, is that all?
I think that's about it.
I think I've checked what I can here. Let's talk to Alara real quick.
I have to say, post-cognition is amazing. You can see the exact crime scene the moment the body was first discovered. Were you born with this power?
My forte is no ordinary superpower. It is a highly refined technique heightened through training.
So you weren't able to use it in the beginning?
I could, but initially, it was just ordinary psychometry. Since I was young, I would often get sudden glimpses of the past, as if I was experiencing a flashback. After a while, touching people or objects resulted in visions flowing through my mind. I only learned it was a form of psychometry after growing older. In the WDO, simply having psychometry as a trainee grants you preferential treatment. But I was not satisfied. I believed I could use this ability more effectively as a detective. And through painstaking effort and training, I gained this ability in 3 days.
3 days?
As I told you earlier, this ability can only see when a corpse is first discovered. It can't be used from the culprit or victim's viewpoint. It is only when a third party first witnesses a crime scene. There are conditions for my post-cognition to activate. First, I must be standing at the crime scene. This condition is absolutely required. I must also know the victim's name and face. That's why prior research is crucial. Lastly, post-cognition is only effective in a 10-meter radius around the body. At this time, I can only see the crime scene and the victim. I can't see any living things that were at the scene.
So if someone was hiding in the room, you wouldn't be able to see them?
No. My ability isn't so good at detecting people.
Still, this is incredibly effective in investigating murder cases.
Feel free to summon me whenever you need my help. Of course, I don't work for cheap.
You're not gonna change your mind on that, I guess.
Of course not, but like, she's fired though. Just ended.
That should do it. There isn't much else to investigate. I've never experienced this before, but it's surprisingly convenient to be able to share my post-cognition. It's exhausting to explain what I see to a client.
Really?
People do not believe what they cannot see. I have often been called a liar.
I suppose fortes aren't always convenient.
We still have locker room mysteries to examine. The second incident was at the mansion near Ginla District. I have an idea of where to go. Let's hurry there.
Alright, let's go.
The building we're heading to is accessed through Ginla District. Let's hurry there.
Oh, for real? Shit, did I also forget how to go there too? Probably. No. I can't just... Oh, never mind. Thank fucking it. Lord. Alright. There we go. Here we go. Seems like they're restoring the building.
I get
Oh,
it.
duh. It rains 24/7. No wonder this place is wrecked.
Hey,
What the hell is that? Obsequious? Actually, that might be how you say it. Obsequious man. Sounds like someone punched a peacekeeper at the clock tower. Damn, what an idiot. Right. Yeah. Right. Wonder who did that.
hmm?
That person.
Say,
Her shit blue.
come on.
You really can't help yourself when it comes to the ladies, can you? Dog. It isn't like that. Excuse me, is something wrong? You seem upset. Who are you?
I'm
kind of a detective. In training. A detective, I see.
well.
So, was something wrong? Well, actually, I've run away from home. Why? And I'm at a loss about what to do next. Ew.
Let's solve this
This
thing.
smells like a case. Let's hear her out, Master.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be right. I should avoid getting involved, but I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I just left it alone.
Well,
Could you give me some more details? Well, I'm the daughter of a merchant who does business throughout Kanai. Due to family circumstances, it was decided that I would have an arranged marriage. Think of what's best for my family. I should accept the proposal. But my suitor is an awful person.
Oh no.
Right over my own ears. They said he was only using my father.
Huh?
Well, then why not talk to your father about it? He probably wouldn't listen. There's nothing I can do without proof. Besides, my father is very keen on him. When I told my father I didn't want to get married, he yelled at me and said I shouldn't cause trouble.
I see.
This dude. So that's why he ran away from home.
Aww.
God damn, let's get out of here.
No.
We can't do this. Having to marry an evil man sounds terrible.
Right.
Living home was giving me some time to think. I'm gonna try talking to my father. But if I went back now, I don't think we could have a civil conversation. I'm terribly sorry to ask, but could you take this letter to my father for me? Got you. I'll reward you for your trouble.
Say.
Does this chick think detectives are errand boys? We can't just leave her like this.
Huh?
That's my master sipping over every woman he meets and making their wishes come true. It's not like that.
All right.
Okay, I'll help
Thank
you.
you.
Thanks so much. My father should be in front of Kanai station.
Hey.
It'd be a good idea to ask what he looks like, right? The station is a busy place after all.
That's true.
What exactly does your father look like?
Well,
He should be wearing a suit navy blue from head to toe. It's his favorite.
I see.
Thank you. Paired with the devil. Insane. Okay. Let's go over there. I might be a little fucking idiot. I may be an idiot. You know what? Fuck it. No. Fuck the mission. Fuck it. Fuck it.
There's a large mansion beyond the gate over there. I wonder if that's the second crime scene.
Just break it
that's
open.
probably it. Let's go inside.
It's closed, as expected.
See, that's what I'm
Are
talking
you
about.
sure?
Alarm may go, bruh.
Wait!
It looks like a haunted mansion.
I hope there aren't any ghosts around. I have a feeling they'll appear this time.
I've been meaning to ask, but aren't you kind of a ghost yourself?
The incident
saying.
occurred about 3 months ago. The victim was Ali Hohen, the owner of this mansion. He had no family and lived alone. The mansion is now empty and dilapidated. The crime scene is in the study near the back. Let's go.
Sure.
The Nailman killings had another common factor, besides the locked room. The first person to find the body was always the same person.
That worshiper from church? Do you suspect him too?
Yeah.
What he said did make sense.
He's so fun. You know what? No, I'm just like.
He's been obsessed with the Nailman and had access to the names of potential victims. It's not too surprising for him to be the first on the scene each time.
I guess I shouldn't assume things going into this.
That's right. It's down this hallway. The crime scene is in the room on the right side. There's little time. Let's head straight there.
Ha! Think you're partners now just because you held hands with my master? I'll have you
Should've
know,
gone with
Master
her.
and I are connected on a much deeper level.
Don't make it sound so suggestive.
Like, oh my god.
Feels like a jump scare's coming up.
Should've got me, bro. I swear to God. Bro, oh my.
So this is the study where the crime took place.
Oh, it's open. I wonder if the lock was broken at the time of discovery here too. There's nothing left here either. It's all cleaned up.
I don't want to do it, but I suppose I can share my post-cognition again here.
Are you sure?
Don't make a big deal out of it. Just make it quick.
Investigation. There's original location. Dodge on the corners.
That's true.
This is where the first witness found the body. The bloodstains are still here. Considering the amount of blood, the victim was probably killed here, right?
It appears.
Seems very likely. Post-cognition.
The crime scene of the murder is vividly brought to life before us. It all happens in silence, as though awakening from an eternal slumber. But the corpse will never wake up again. Even if the corpse did awaken, the nails pinning him down would prevent him from rising. The door is the only entrance and exit to the room. There are no windows and the vent is small. I don't see any escape routes from the locked room. Maybe the doll nailed to the wall holds the answer to this bizarre mystery. The cause of death here appears to be strangulation as well. And like the others, there are rope marks around the neck and traces of a struggle. Oh, but on a closer look, there's a mark left by a thin string on the back of his neck.
It couldn't have been the rope that was used to strangle him. The thickness is completely different.
There are two different types of string marks on the body. Was he strangled twice? But even then, it'd be odd to only have marks behind his neck. And why do the strings have different thicknesses?
Anyway, it's an important piece of evidence.
the rope marks caused by strangulation and limbs from resisting. They're also a swing mark in the back of the victim's neck. I don't even know what to think of this right now.
The victim is a well-built man, approximately 30 years old. The corpse
didn't
here
know
is
this.
also covered in nails. His appendages and chest are all nailed to the floor.
The owner of this mansion made his fortune in real estate from an early age. But along with aggressive land sharking and other illicit transactions, he made shady deals with Amaterasu Corp. There are several reasons he behaved. A doll with his name on it was bound to be nailed in the church forest.
I wonder how the person who cursed him feels, now that he's actually dead.
Perhaps they feel no responsibility. They just hopped on the urban legend bandwagon.
Is that really the case? Wait, this is odd.
Did you find something?
Look closely. The length of the nails driven into the corpse are all slightly different.
The length isn't the problem here. It's how hard they were hammered in.
What do you mean?
The nails driven into the lower torso went through the body and into the floor. But the nails in the upper torso did not penetrate all the way through the body.
But why would the culprit not hammer the nails in as hard on the upper body?
Like, that's what we're trying to figure out right now,
That's not
dude.
the only unnatural thing. Take a look at the blood. The nail wounds in the lower torso appear to be bleeding sideways. But the upper torso wounds are bleeding vertically down toward his waist.
The blood flows differently between the upper and lower body?
Maybe the upper and lower torsos are different people, and they were smushed together
how did
after death.
Oh my god, bro.
That's disturbing.
How the hell did Halara see that shit? What? The blood from the nails stuck in the upper and lower body of the corpse seemed to be flowing in different directions. So good news. See the nails. Yeah, they're definitely deeper. Okay. In the hallway. Bookshelf near the hallway. All these books are lined up so neatly. They're covered in dust. Nobody's touched them for a long time. Meaning they won't help with the caves first. These nasty ass dolls. Bookshelf near the hallway.
Yeah.
Even in the past, several would find the shelf. I checked, but there didn't seem anything different between them and now.
I see.
What about the ones like literally glowing? You know what? Whatever. Ball on the wall. Actually,
There's only one doll
holy
nailed to
crap.
the wall.
I think I got no eyes.
Comparatively, there was a nearly obnoxious number of dolls nailed to the walls in the other crime scenes. Maybe there was no room to nail them to the walls because of all the bookshelves in the way? Wait, this doll has both eyes gouged out. Did the culprit do this on purpose? This keeps getting more and more disturbing.
But it's kinda creepy cute. I want to put one next to the top of the staircase so people can run into it at night.
Why would you want to do that?
You know, this doll seems made of cheaper materials compared to the other ones.
Hey, you're right. Like it's made of resin instead of porcelain.
How do you... Yo.
The texture looks cheap, but also more durable.
Too bad it doesn't have eyeballs.
The eye holes are connected to each other in the head cavity. It's like that darkness is...
Don't zoom
staring
in. What?
into
Yo.
me. Huh?
Disgusting.
There's a mark on the edge of the eye holes near the nose. Looks like a string rubbed against it. How did this mark get here?
Dog. That key, bro. This doll was made of resin, not porcelain. It looks like it's then steering rubbing against the other. That is a crazy shot, bro. Okay, I know. Check around the painting.
Oh!
Landscape paintings and extravagant frames are on display. All these paintings look incredibly expensive.
However,
They're counterfeits. Not a single one is genuine. Doesn't look like there's anything relevant to the case here. Let's investigate elsewhere. It's a carefully organized bookshelf. Looks like all the novels belong to the same series, the Goin Saga. I don't know what the hell that is. I believe the series is more than 150 volumes. Unfortunately, the author passed away. It's a shame that the story never saw an ending. How is that relevant to the case at all?
Oh!
Two extraordinarily thick books are stacked on the desk. These books are in great condition, aside from some dust. They look completely untouched.
beats me.
You probably wanted to seem knowledgeable. They haven't been moved for a while. They're probably not related to the case. Close cognition. Bro, that seems slit. It's pink. Let's see. Here's an expensive looking landscape painting, but it's tilted. I won't lie. This could be related to the locked room.
It appears.
Doubtful. Judging by the marks on the wall, I'd say this painting was hung at an angle. Peacekeepers must have it all through by mistake during your investigation. Am I tripping, or is it not just like... Yeah, looks on the shelf. This series is looking originally on the shelf. There's no indication the difference is more than related.
Oh!
Why is it? Yo, it's bald as shit, bro. Several dolls have been nailed to the floor. After the clock tower and the secret club, this makes 3. It doesn't make it any less creepy though.
Beats me.
Not enough to dive the shelf here. Investigate thoroughly and find the clues to solve this case. Right.
I see.
The dolls have nothing in common. I don't see any unusual reference either.
It appears.
Nothing to do with the case though. Textbooks. Two extraordinarily thick books are placed on the desk. It doesn't look like the books were stacked when the body was found.
Well,
The peacekeepers must have stacked them. Good grief, what a bunch of amateurs. The placement seems to be the only thing that's changed. I don't think it will help with the case. And now the very entrance. Oh, that's you. Let's see. Well, projector. I was about to say that has nothing to do with the case until...
That's right!
There's a projector installed in the center of the bookcase. I take a look, but I can't reach it.
That's right!
Jump! Laura, could you please look around the projector?
very well.
Sure, give me a moment. The projector is pretty dusty. It doesn't seem to have been used since before the incident. It probably got nothing to do with the case.
That's true.
They're a fish in a tank. It doesn't dangerous, but they're looking pretty bad. Besides, there's some kind of secret passage. Would be interesting. That could be related to the case. Post cognition. Lamp.
Oh!
The lamp's light is pointing at the table. It probably wasn't turned on at the time. I don't see anything suspicious. It doesn't seem like the lamp was related to the case. It's a switch? There's a switch for the projector on the desk. It looks like it was set to off when the corpse was found. Okay. Fish tank. There's a huge tank here for touring. There's only fish inside. Everything can be seen through its cognition. It doesn't have that ability. The projector is installed in the center of the bookcase. It wasn't on when the corpse was found.
I'm...
You'll never reach it, Master. I'll check it out for you. bro? Did you find anything unusual? Nope, everything is extremely usual and unrelated to the case. Alright, now the door for real this time. Another vent.
There is a vent, but it's too small for a person to fit through. And it's also screwed shut from the inside. It seems impossible to remove.
Oh, what's this now? Master, I discovered something. There are marks in the gap between the vents, like something scraped against it.
Really?
Yeah,
But given your height, you couldn't see it even if you stood on a chair.
Halara, can you use that chair to peek into the vent?
I will do so for 10,000 Xian.
Oh my god, Laura, bro.
You're charging me for it?
I jest. The marks in the vent seem to be left by strings rubbing against it. Did someone hitch a string to it or something? It shouldn't even be visible from your perspective. I'm surprised you noticed.
Oh, it was just a hunch.
See? I told you I'm useful. I do way more than just float around.
Wow, good job, Shinigami.
You
finally
should give
did
me
something.
10,000 Xian as a reward.
Oh my.
I'm kidding, I had a...
The vent of the study. The vent is too small for a person to enter or exit from. There is evidence that a string or something similar is scraped against the gap in it.
This is...
The door to the study. We left it open just in case. It's always good to be wary of a sudden attack. Don't leave your guard down. Right.
I'll...
It's because of teaching yours really. You're welcome, Master. Alright, press cognition. Where's the vent and nothing else?
The door here can only be locked with a key. However, there is only the master key. No spares exist. The scenario resembles the locked room mystery in the casino. We can disregard the possibility of a duplicate key. The master key was found in this room at the time of discovery.
This is also similar to the locked room mystery in the secret club.
But there is one difference. The key was found underneath the corpse.
Under the corpse? But we can't move the corpse in the past, so we can't confirm if that's true.
Post-cognition isn't all-powerful, but it's a fact that the key was found under the corpse. I have a crime scene photo, taken back then, in my jacket pocket. No detail has slipped past my efforts.
Right.
Good shot. Okay.
Huh? What's this?
Okay.
Wait, not that one. I meant the other photo. This one's unrelated to the case.
Alright,
Oh, this is it. You're right. The key's near the middle of his back. But can this photo be trusted? Could it be something the Peacekeepers fabricated?
The Peacekeepers acknowledged the incident occurred in a locked room. Besides, there's no need for fabrication. After all, it would be more convenient for them to have fewer mysteries to deal with.
That's true. Sorry for being doubtful.
No, that's expected of a detective. You're starting to figure out how to do your job.
Was that a compliment?
Is that really all it takes to please you?
Also, I drew a sketch of the room's state on the back of that photo. Remember it well.
Yeah, okay. But why a sketch? How can it help solve the mystery? Also, what was with that cat photo anyway? That's surprisingly cute.
Unrelated, bro. The key to the mansion study. There are no copies of this master key. The mansion's floor plan and a photo of the locker room mystery, both received from Halara. Okay, that should be it.
Looks like there's nothing left to check.
There's an okay for the investigation here. Finished.
Now we've gathered enough evidence. Though it appears complicated at first glance, the answer is simple.
Huh? Halara, did you already solve the locked room mystery?
What? You haven't?
There's no way to solve it with what we have. How was the room locked?
It's unfit for one detective to ask another that question. For the sake of your own pride, you must figure it out. Unless you'd like to hire me to do it for you. It won't come cheap.
Oh,
I'll figure it out myself.
It's really all about the money with Halara.
The longer I'm with Halara, the deeper into debt I'll get. It's starting to scare me.
Now, let us be swift. Next up is our last crime scene.
Wait!
The next one is the art gallery in Gima district. We're running low on time, so we must hurry.
Right. The chief's in danger after all. So this is the art gallery. It's closed due to special circumstances.
The murder occurred only about a month ago. But I'm certain the crime scene has been cleaned up like the others.
Random pause.
Not that it matters to me.
Just break open the door like usual. That's all
Wait!
right.
It's not a good idea to break into the art gallery!
Hmm? Did you say something?
That's our Halara.
The crime scene is deep inside the art gallery. It's one of many storage rooms. Come, I won't allow time to be wasted.
Wait, please!
What is it?
Where did you go, Francis?
Sorry.
Right. Okay. Look at the lake. Hold on now.
Oh!
Seems like this door's
Well?
locked. Their place is right to. Okay, let's go. Laura.
Is this the storage room where the crime scene took place? It's locked.
We're going in.
We're like a couple of thugs or something.
That kind of looks like Edmund.
Was the first on the scene the person from the church again?
As expected, it's the same worshipper. And he did say he was following the victim after finding a doll with the same name. He saw the victim enter the building late at night. He then searched the premises with the art gallery staff. When they opened this storage room, they discovered the body of the victim inside it. The door was locked at the time of discovery, and the key was found inside.
Ooh, another locked room mystery! That's more total! But I'm starting to get bored. It's not so special anymore.
What do you mean special? People have died. Let's start investigating.
Standing
Yeah,
right in the middle. of it.
sounds good.
But I'd be damned if. No, I can't. Feel like,
Check, check!
I feel like it's Edwin, bro. It's literally Edwin. I think anything.
Hmm?
So, general permanent labels. The boxes were brought in after the incident.
It appears.
Looks like there's artwork inside. They must be storing the items no longer on exhibit. None of things are related to the investigation. You know, I would've done thingy, but like no. It's unrelated, it's unrelated.
This is...
Looking at my man steering with his hands clutching his face. I wonder what that could possibly be a reference to. There's something unnerving about this painting. I almost feel like it's going to swallow me whole.
That's...
Paintings don't have that kind of power. More importantly, did you find anything? No, nothing suspicious. Doesn't look like it's related to the case. The canvas placed here is completely blank. I wonder why it's blank, and why is it so messily placed?
Well...
What a frame. Exhibition piece. Maybe it was used for some other event. I see. Doesn't seem that place. I don't think so. We'll have the case. Oh, God.
Post-cognition reveals the crime scene in slightly faded colors. The room looked vaguely hazy in my eyes, even with the rows of vivid paintings within the art gallery. The smell of paint oil that permeated the room wasn't that of the past, but the present. If even the smells from the past could be recreated, the stench of the corpse would be much more overwhelming. Yeah.
A blank canvas and wooden frame has been placed on a trolley. Nothing seems to have changed between then and now. At least that's how it looks to me. It appears unchanged to me as well. Meaning there's probably no evidence of the past. Ay. Corpse original location. Or some corpse.
Oh!
I feel like this is where the body was at the time of the incident. There's no trace of it anymore though.
Beats me.
Looks like the area has been cleaned up, probably by the peacekeepers or the art gallery staff. I don't think investigating here will turn up any useful information.
The corpse of a young woman. She has nails all over her body, as expected.
The victim's name is Issa Moed. She used her good looks to have relations with many men. The amount of suspects who could have written her name on the doll is nearly too high to count.
The victim has those same marks that suggest being strangled to death. Huh? But there aren't any scratches that would have been left from a struggle. And...
You noticed as well.
Yeah, there's a wound on the back of her head. It looks pretty deep. This may be the real cause of death.
Like the other victims, there are signs of simulation but no wounds from existing. And signs of blunt force trauma to the back of the head. Go up. Okay.
I'll find out for you!
you want. He's having around the small window. Small window.
The only way in or out of here besides the door is this window.
The window juts out and is used as a vent. It doesn't appear big enough for someone to move through.
Currently, it opens outward slightly, but there are no other suspicious traces on it. It seems impossible to enter or exit through here.
Post-doc mission. That's a lot more evidence.
A large
Yep, okay.
painting lies on the floor, and a doll is nailed against the canvas. One nail goes through the head, another nail is in the chest. But the nail in the chest also passed through the circular hole on the key's handle. Did the culprit leave the storage room after nailing the doll and key to the painting? If that's the case, how did they lock the room? The key was nailed to the picture, so it couldn't have been used.
Well, that's what makes it a locked room mystery. I'm sure they figured out some trick.
And I need to find out what that trick is.
A doll nailed to the cloth canvas. The key to the room is also nailed on. This is just more.
This is...
Those are Jerusalem's painting of a gun there. There's one of the edgelord protagonists everyone loves in the movie. That's not really impressive. It's so random.
This is...
It's a large scenic painting with a doll nailed to it. I wonder how this ended up on the floor. Is there a
That's-
reason? It was related to the incident, probably. Assume that much. Okay, no. Examine one entrance and door. Where's that vision? Spilled paint.
I've been wondering, did the culprit knock this paint can over? If so, it could have been used for some sort of trick.
You see that little, like,
It's
little
unwise
spot?
to make up your mind before conducting a proper investigation. It may have been like this before the murder, or it could have tipped over when the discovery was first made.
Alright.
You got carried away in the hopes of getting complimented. Aren't you an eager little puppy?
Be quiet.
There are 2 keys that open this door. Only one of them was inside the room at the time of discovery. The other one was owned by a member of the art gallery staff. That staff member always carried the extra key and used it to enter this room when the corpse was discovered.
Where was the key found inside usually kept?
It's supposed to be kept in the administrative office, but it's unknown if it was always there. Maybe it was lost and the culprit found it. Or perhaps the culprit secretly stole it. Either way, the culprit managed to obtain the key somehow.
One key was in the storage room. The other key was always carried by a staff member. If the culprit is that staff member, then this wouldn't be a locked room mystery, right?
Why go through the trouble of making it look like a locked room murder if you'd immediately become the first suspect?
I guess you wouldn't.
Countered!
2 keys to open the door at the art gallery storage room. At the time, nobody disturbed. One of them was inside the room.
Oh!
The paint has stained the floor. If we can find out if it's related to it, it's related to the location. Have I not checked everything? Or do I seriously need to check out that stuff over there?
By the way, Halara,
I will not accept any requests to reduce your fee.
that's not what I was going to ask. About your post-cognition, what were you able to see before you specialized it as your forte for investigating crime scenes?
What is the point of this question?
Well, I was wondering if you could use your ability to look at my past.
You want to see your lost memories like that? That's against the rules. No fair!
The fact of the matter is, even if I could see your past, the information would not be of any use to you.
Huh? Why's that?
Psychometry doesn't allow me to pick and choose what to perceive. Rather, I can only see fragments flash by. I cannot consciously access desired information. It's why I trained at the WDO to develop it into a forte specialized for investigations.
Any piece of information would be valuable to me. If I can get even a little piece of my memory.
If you insist, I'll consider it once this investigation is done. How about 100,000
Oh my
Xian per
God.
use?
Let's
Hello,
discuss it
insane,
later.
bro.
That sounded cheap to me somehow. My sense of money is getting all messed up.
Well done, Elara!
Like, really? Oh, ew. Is that the other key? It's a portrait painting with nails written into it. Oh, never mind. This picture really conveys this time period. Maybe the person depicted is an important figure for me.
What?
Huh? There's nothing dignified about this guy. He just looks like a regular old geezer. Stack boxes.
You know,
Cardboard baskets are stacked up. Judging from the labels, there are artworks
Yeah.
inside. There's a layer of dust on the boxes. It doesn't look like the culprit touched them. I mean, they've got nothing to do with the case. Okay. Are we done here for real now? Okay. Oh my god. And I never... Whatever. Post-cognition.
there's a nail stuck in a painting. The killer must have hammered a nail into the portrait instead of a doll. Why is there such a fixation on dolls? The crime scenes so far have all been abnormal, but this one's just sick and twisted.
That's just inconsistent. A nail is driven into the portrait, perhaps replacing the doll.
Oh!
There's a sculpture with a sheet. Oh my god. Over it. The position was the same before and after using post.
I see.
A shape. The sheet is also on chain. Baskets.
Oh!
There are baskets on top of the shelf.
But
There's nothing but dust inside it. It hasn't been used for a while. Basically, it's unrelated to the case.
That should be enough.
Ah! I'm finished investigating here. I feel like a full picture is slowly starting to come together. Oh my god. I can't speak.
That should do it for the room. Next is the window. It would be best to check outside of it. Go ahead. I'll stay here.
Outside the window?
Ah. Alright.
it's fine to inspect the window, but our buddy here really insists you do everything yourself, huh? And my master does everything he's told. Like a good little underling detective.
Halara is right. This is something I took on myself. I can't just rely on everyone else after putting on a tough front for that kid. That's why I have to do it.
Or maybe Halara's just taking advantage of you. It's obvious money is that one's only motivation.
Even so, I think it's the right thing to do as a professional detective.
Master, being overly nice for no reason is stupid. It's why you're so deep in debt.
I know, but...
What are you mumbling about? Did you check the window?
Oh, right! I'll do it right away.
Outside the window, could that have anything to do with the locked room?
Perchance.
I wonder what Halara discovered.
You know, I think Halara is just having fun pushing you around.
See if there's any, like...
I hope that's not the case.
Let's rest!
Maybe.
Blood could probably skill this fence with some effort. You're the culprit escape this spot?
Anyway,
Yeah, but the real priority is solving that locked room mystery, right? Anyway, it's not like there's any clues left behind you.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go up here and find that lock. Some cardboard boxes are stacked up. Looks like they're all sealed.
actually,
They've been left in the rain, so I bet whatever's inside is real. Okay. Yeah, put them in the
Here's the window.
Well, see anything strange?
No, nothing strange about it.
I see. Try entering through the window.
How the hell is he gonna enter this
What?
window?
Between the gap? That's impossible.
Just try it.
Okay. I can't. I can't even put my arm through this gap. I can stick a finger in, but that's it.
I thought so. Good job. You can return now.
Huh? Are you sure? Did you figure something out?
Did you not?
No, not at all.
She is always
What's
so
that
vague,
about?
like, she is, A hinge window is used for ventilation. It opens outward, but the gap is only about 5 centimeters wide. Ooh. What the hell?
Hey! What are you doing here?
Bro, oh my god.
I'm not doing anything shady.
I'll call the peacekeepers.
Wait! I'm...
Trick the art gallery staff member. Yeah, I'm a detective.
I'm a peacekeeper.
Huh? Of Amaterasu Corporation?
Yeah.
Yes, of
Amaterasu.
you totally fumbled that. You're no good at lying.
What did you say?
Amaterasu.
We are special investigators for Amaterasu Corporation. We are currently investigating a case. Civilians must not interfere.
Huh? Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Hey, Halara. Are you sure it's okay to lie like that?
Yes.
I've told you before that deception is necessary to finish an investigation quickly. By the way, aren't you an employee here? There's something I'd like to ask you. Can you bring over the staff member who discovered the body from that murder case a month ago?
Oh, that would be me.
Perfect. Describe the events for us.
I'm scared to even remember it, but if it's part of the investigation, then I have no choice.
I'll leave the rest up to you.
Sure.
What do you gotta say?
Now, please tell us what happened on the day of the murder?
That day, I was doing my closing procedures when someone from the church appeared. He said he wanted me to help him find someone and that he knew the person was inside the art gallery. So we looked around the premises together, but didn't find anyone. According to him, there was a chance that the person he was looking for was being pursued by the Nail Man. I couldn't help but feel terrified when I heard that.
How did you notice something was off about the storage room?
The lights were on, even though they were usually off, so I went to take a look. The door was locked, so I opened it with the key I had. But I was afraid to go any further. So I let the church person go first and open the door while I watched from behind. And then there was a corpse.
Did you touch the body?
Of course not. I was too afraid and froze at the entrance.
What about the churchgoer?
He saw what happened at the doorway and didn't go any further.
Are you positive you didn't touch anything inside after unlocking the door?
Yes, but the churchgoer accidentally kicked a paint can over when he opened the door. And paint spilled all over the floor.
So that paint was from back then.
Okay, I get the picture. Thank you. You may go now.
Oh, right.
At the time the body was discovered, someone...
That brings all the information together. It's time to resolve the case.
Wait! I still have no idea what happened.
Time does not wait for you. Our deadline is approaching. You hurry back to the detective agency.
Huh? What about you?
Worry not. When you're in trouble, say my name. Halara Nightmare shall rush to your aid.
And gone. What are you gonna do, Master? We've checked everything we can. All that's left is to point out the true culprit, but...
If only it were that easy. Aw, I have no clue what to do.
Stop being so pathetic. Why don't we go back to the detective agency for now? We might get to see Fuzzhead get executed.
All right, we need to help him.
That was a long-ass investigation, bro. Holy.
I need to hurry back before the chief gets executed.
Right,
Okay.
let's hurry. I want to know how they'll execute him, too.
What? Okay. I am ending off this video here. That was a really long investigation. I wasn't expecting it to be that long. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed today's Raincode video. I'm giving y'all a 2-hour video this time. I mean, y'all deserve it, man. Y'all really do. Okay. Anyways. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'd say again, I'm trying to help y'all out to get more content uploaded, man. If I get 5 likes by the end of tonight, aka 12 p.m. 12 a.m. EST, then I got you with a double upload tomorrow. Okay. Alright. Okay. I will see y'all in the next ring code video. KJ out.